Hello, welcome back. This is A from High Fives High Fives Tarot. This is your Cancer love reading, December 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you, but you could also check out the link in the description box below for more Cancer readings. I do it every Friday through my blog, and from there you could also see how to score this deck. This is the Star Spinner Tarot by Trungles. I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. You may not resonate well with the most of what I say, but you could pick up a thing or two from here. You could also check out your astrological chart and see which zodiac sign is. You could also watch the other readings with your prominent or strong zodiac sign. Cancer-born individuals, very much in touch with your emotions, emotionally intelligent. You're always referred to as a passive aggressive ones, but you are very much in touch and you are emotionally intelligent individuals, just like your fellow water sign Scorpio. To your left would be the energy, your current energy, and to the right is the energy of the person you're dealing with. Could be a lover, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or just the general person you're dealing with, the person you're eyeing, the person you're thinking. But this is generally a love reading for December for Cancer. Oops. Ooh, wanting to take a break, seeking enlightenment. This is like going inside, hibernating, preparing for winter, but it's like telling your companion that, hey, I will just go to the spa. Just wait for me there. I'll be back. You want to isolate perhaps for a rest period, a pause. Something may be bringing you down, or the recent turn of events is not satisfactory, or you need some time to reflect. This is the Virgo card. Like that bear wanting to hibernate, prepare for the days ahead, prepare for the new year. Perhaps the person you're dealing with may have lost an opportunity in terms of finances, health, wealth, feeling like they're having a hard time working with their finances, lost opportunity in terms of the physical, tangible world. You may want to disconnect with this person, but just a temporary break. What happened, Cancer? You are finding yourself and getting into that introspection, reflective vibe, and feeling like it's your turn to rest. You are honoring yourself and honoring your journey, self-care ritual, perhaps just like what I've mentioned. Perhaps you're going to the spa. It's like telling your companion, your BFF, that, hey, I'm gonna go for let's go to the spa. Or telling your wife or husband that you are spending time with yourself, spending time with your friends, because you just need a breather. That's your self-care ritual. Cancer, December. Wow. Life. There was one recent reading. I also used that deck. that you have this in your spread. And this speaks of interweaving your life with another person's life, good luck, positive omen. And I feel like your need or your response to a major or perhaps just minor hurdle, but a hurdle, your response to a life challenge is to seek within and to care for yourself more. Self love is your response to that challenge, and as a result, you are earning positive flow of love, positivity. It will turn out to be in your favor. Everything will turn out into your favor. I apologize if I pause in between or I stutter. English is not my first language, and I hear a lot when I do reading, so I have to work out the best word or to articulate the best word that would be right for this reading, if not make it loving and understandable. So life goes on. That's what you are holding on to right now. You may want to seek that enlightenment, seek that wisdom within. You are pondering. It's like the high priestess vibe. You are pondering and seeking the answers within, perhaps meditating, wishing that everything will turn out right once you get out of the cave. But everything will be positive. This is synchronistic and it's meant to be. That's what I'm hearing. Are you having second thoughts about this hermit mode, of this hibernation mode, resting mode? Do you feel like you don't have the time to do it? Well, this reading is that sign that you have to do it. You could be being complacent, if not lazy, for doing the self-care work. And perhaps you are putting your passion, creative projects, or anything that helps you create, or everything to bring you sanity. Perhaps you're putting those activities on the back burner, and your reason is, I don't have time. We make time for things that matter. While other people would believe that we all have the same 24 hours is different from others. I still believe that we all have the same 24 hours. It's just that you make time for the right activities. You make time for things that matter, for people who matter. And you just don't put things or activities on the back burner if it brings you joy. So if your intention for isolating yourself is to renew your space, to breathe, to renew your sense of creativity or your health, then do it. Never apologize for it. And if you are feeling lazy about it, you will thank yourself after. Just take note of that. Your person is also, you are mirroring each other's energies. The person you're dealing with is also contemplating, is also thinking about perhaps how to provide for you, thinking about that lost opportunity. while you may have different priorities, you both have that sense of reflection and reassessment of your actions, reassessment of the situation, and perhaps that desire to make changes if it need be. This person may seem to be preoccupied with that loss of that lost opportunity. They want something new, they want an adventure. Perhaps this person is an extroverted individual, an earth sign, perhaps Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Sagittarius. They seek adventure, or excuse me, while they are not really that extroverted, go-getter, adventurous person, they long for travel. Perhaps they long for something new, they want to start a new journey, they want to turn a new leaf, which is not the same as what they were the both of you you're used to. If you are married to this person may be thinking about finances and how they could provide for you, or finances in terms of how they could be self-sufficient and not relying much on you. And they are pondering and contemplating on how they can start something, how they could begin something, how they could perhaps invest, where to invest something. Wow, wonderful. Mutual desire. There's a mutual desire between the two of you, and perhaps you have been holding on to that phrase through thick and thin. And this is the card of promise, of curiosity, of peace and surrender to the to your person's power, or to your power. This person could be thinking about a new way of life or a new way of being, just to give you that promise that the vow that they asserted or expressed when they married you, if you are married to this person. And they all have the good intentions at heart, and perhaps you may not be seeing that. It's just a peaceful, gentle. This connection has that peaceful vibe in it, that calm, and that solitude that you have. You are each other's guiding light, and you are working separately or individually. You are putting your individuality into the scenario, in a sense that you are independently working on this mutual goal, mutual problem. And both of you are reflective, and you are not demanding. You are not the type of couple who would shout or argue all your way just to get a situation, just to resolve a situation. It feels like you both have that sense of perhaps you both of you have a meditation practice. You seek within, you solve your common problem or your hurdle individually. Both of you are contemplating right now in that introspection and reflective vibe, and while the other person, your lover, the person you're dealing with, is dealing with a loss, or is dealing with ways to move forward, ways to start something new that they could give for you. You are positive, and you are channeling that peace and channeling that calmness as you approach this common problem. The person you're dealing with is happy to oblige. They are happy to oblige and happy to do what you want them to do, but I don't feel like you are nagging this person to do what you want to do. There is a sense of calm and surrender. Well, this card speaks of curiosity, I strongly feel that this has something to do with their energy. Speaks of surrender, gentleness of their soul, and just an inner sense of desire to provide or to give what would make you happy. No nagging, no shouting, no nagging, no arguments. Or this is just a silent treatment. Beware that this is not a silent treatment. Well, there are losses and feelings of what's out there, what could be. Your person has that vibe of calmness, serenity. You have that vibe of positivity, but both of you are reflective and feeling secure about this relationship. What does the universe wants you to know today regarding this reading? Anything else? Okay. What the universe wants you to know is to avoid going up in your head about the situation, perhaps thinking too much or overthinking about this. Perhaps there's a hurdle, a sub hurdle, if there's such a thing, a hurdle within a hurdle, meta hurdle about this, and perhaps you are getting into the tiny detail and being so pedantic about how to do things. So there could be a sense of longingness, a sense of loss around this reading, around your energies. But I strongly feel that there is a sense of calm and sense of surrender and positivity around it. And it will not be given to you to begin with if you can't handle this. So perhaps this is what you need to avoid, losing that sleep over petty stuff or overthinking and being pedantic over situations that are out of your control. So I guess I would have to leave it at that. Thank you for being here, Cancer. See you next month. Links in the description box below for more Cancer readings. And like, share, and subscribe. Bye.